Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to Rebecca's Gift Box for another episode of Marguerite Miller's Collage Challenge, the CW week. Okay, so I'm going to be working on assignment number 19, and assignment number 19 says dancing, a label. The next noun you hear someone saying, which form that you hear it as. Okay. Something in black and white, a geometric shape, and the bonus is something stapled. Okay, so those are the prompts for this assignment number 19. And you know how I like to go through the book and show you my previous works. So that's what we're going to do. I am just going to skim through them real quick. I don't want this to be a long video, okay? So here we go. This is number 1. Let me give you a closer look here. There we go. This is number 1. Here is number 2. Oh, that is too close. There, that's better. That's number 2. Here is number 3, which I still love. Still love. Still love. Here is number 4. Here is number 5. Here is number 6. Now I'm skipping through this just in case I have newbies first coming onto my channel and seeing my my creations here. So that's why I like to skim through them. So just give them the chance to see what I have. Okay, and this is number 7. Yes, I think this is number 7. Yes, this is number 7. Here is number 8. And for the regulars that's been here before on my channel, you can fast forward if you don't want to see this section, okay? But I do this basically for the first timers who have not been on my channel to see my previous works. This is number 9. This is my Tinkerbell with her shoe business. Just love this shoe, and Tinkerbell taking a break here. In the back, there's her factory. Here is number 10. Here is number 11 with Jack and Jill getting their water to do their spring cleaning with some lemons. Here is number 12. I'm not happy about this one, but you know, it all works out. You know, these are my favorite 2 restaurants. I don't eat there. I haven't been there for like good 2-3 years, but my Chinese restaurant, which is right down the street from me, yeah, I just ate from them last night. So there you go. Here is what is this? This is assignment number 13. I love myself. There is a pocket back here. And this is where I messed up, where I taped that down and supposed to be there's an F here. I love myself, and this is the poem. This is number 14. This one here I like too, with the girl, the model, coming through the door here. And with the scenery in the back. Just love I like how that came out. Here is number 15. I have my bird on the tree. I look like Faith Girl here. Got my tulips in the park there with the bench. Number 16. This is my second favorite one here. This young lady, this dancer here, looks like she's floating in the water, which it really looks like floating. I was really happy on this one here. I was so happy that my vision came to real. Okay, and then we have this little biker going in front of the water. This is like a fish pond that she's in the aquarium, and the guy's riding his bike by. That's what it looks like. Now I can't remember how I have this. Did I have it like this, or did I have it like this? No, it's just gonna go there. Alright, so that's 16. Here is 17. I just felt like I was starting to get lazy on my past couple of works that I've done, but I was happy with them. They all still look good. Here is number 18. This is my family, my grandparents. My grandmother is right here. This is my grandfather, my grandmother. These are my aunts that have passed away. This is my grandfather working in his garden. I have that whole story with them when I was sitting in the garden eating the green beans on the video when I was doing this. But this is the last collage that I did. So this is what I'm thinking about doing for this assignment here. And I did have some other stuff that I was going to try to work in, but it didn't work out. You know, I like to go through the papers, you know, and see what I have and just skim through them, you know. I'm pretty sure everybody does that. And try to make things work, you know. This here, let me move this. This right here came out of here. So I just took it to put it in this frame. Like so. That's what that was. Made that work. I was going to use this right here to go on this border over here, but I found this piece of wood, the other piece of this, and I put it over here. It's going to go right here. Like that. So that's what that is. I was going to try to use this doorknob as well, but I didn't. Does it go this way? No, it goes this way. But I didn't use it. I thought I was going to use this, but then when I started looking at the prompts, it didn't work out, so I can't use that. That's just some print there. I was going to try to use this as one of the geometric shapes, you know, but it's not going to work out. And I really wanted to use this ice cream, but it's not going to work out. So just these little things, you know, I was trying to use, and this right here I was going to try to use as an edging. What I was trying to do was to do like a dancer jumping from one scene from here to here to here, but I couldn't find the backgrounds, the right backgrounds that I want to use, except for this one right here. I did want to use this one right here because this one was going to be perfect here, but then I couldn't find the other scene that I wanted. The other scene what I wanted was this one right here that I have down now, but then the last one from her jumping from room to room, I couldn't find it, so it didn't work out the way I wanted to. And then my little teapot with the garden in it on the rod, I still haven't found a place for that yet. So just these little things that I was trying to use, you know, like this black and white tree. I was trying to use that as the black and white, but I'm using the girl right here instead. Just the little things I was just trying to use up, like this. Here's another black and white item. I just couldn't find a place for it. You know, there's these little things that, you know, you cut out from a previous project. I was definitely trying to use that. I was gonna, like, from the room, jump from the room that I want for the ballerina or the dancer to jump, you know, the scenes that I was telling you about. Like this right here. I was trying to use this right here with another scene with this right here, and then this was going to be another scene, like the 3 scenes. It just didn't want to work out, so I didn't use it. And here's another one that I was trying to use. Here's another background. And just a little backgrounds that I was trying to make it work, you know, for the vision that I had in my head for the dancer to do. But, well, you know, not everything works out the way you want it to, so you got to work with what you got. Got to work with what you got. So that's what I did. So I already inked up everything that I needed that I'm going to be using. So only thing that I have to do now is just glue everything down and place everything in the spots where I want it. Hopefully it'll work out. But for the geometric shapes that I have, I just cut out some hexagon shapes here from that flower sheet of paper that I had, and I just cut some out, and I'm going to place them around the border and over here as for my label, because this is my label where the young lady here, the young girl, this is, oops, gotta move this out of the way. This is her when she was a little girl. When she was a little girl, she was doing commercials as a ballerina. As for this label right here, I think this is a soap label. I think this is a soap label. And she used to do commercials or whatever. She was, you know what I'm trying to say. Alright, so that's what I have. And she is a dancer, and that is my noun. Okay? I think that works out. So that's what we're going to go for. Okay? And the only thing I believe I have to do is something stapled. So what I'm going to do is staple these things on here like so. So you'll see them, or I'll figure it out somehow. Get them on there. So let's go ahead and move these off. These are the only things that I haven't inked up, and I'm not going to ink them up because they look all right the way they are. Okay, so I didn't ink up my dancer sign here, so let's go ahead and do that real quick, which is not going to take me long to do, just a couple of seconds, and I'm already done. Voila, that is it. Here is my little girl, my dancer. That's what she is, and this is her all grown up, and she's looking back and to remembering where she was little. I was trying to use this as my label, enjoy the little things, but it's not going to work. So, but I'm going to use it in the frame right here because I don't want this guy right here in the frame. So I'm going to use it right here. It just makes it look a little better. And let's see, this is the little frame that I have that's going to work on there. And then I'm just putting these little pieces to make the frame as well. So this is the backdrop right here, the picture. Now I cut the pillows right here in order for my young lady to lay in between like this. She's laying in there like so. And that's how I would like it, like that. Just like that. Okay, so that's what we're working on. Alright, so what I need to do is basically clean off this here. Too much stuff here. I am not going to color in the paper. I'm just going to leave it white or cream the way it is. I'm making sure that I have this where I want it, because I want to cover up that. I don't want to show the page number here. Okay, we can deal with that. So let me get my glue stick. Where did it go? I try to keep all my stuff up here now. My glue stick is gone. Where's my glue stick? Someone took my glue sticks. Wow. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Okay, gotta get a new one. Okay, let's get her down. Make sure I get this in the right spot, because I don't want it going in the wrong spot. I need this before I fully tape the border down. Get it in the frame here. As you see, I don't have it in the right spot. Now it's in the right spot. Okay. Alrighty, so that's so far, so good. This is going to go here because I do not want that page number to be showing. So I can go ahead and glue the bottom portion down. I know I can put down the young ballerina, so she's going to be right here, like so. And make sure, because I don't want her right there. So let's go ahead and put this glue on here and get her glued down. Voila. She's on the couch, right there. Doesn't look like she's floating on air. I don't want her floating in air. Okay, now for this corner over here. I want this to go underneath, like so. What is that? That's gonna come off. That's what it is. That's where that's going to go. So let's go ahead and glue that down. Okay, and this is going to go here, like that. because I want that green to show. And I need to move it up a little bit, like that. Yeah, she needs to go right there. So I'm gonna have to hold this down so I can get it in the same spot. Get it in the right spot. Oh, that's too much. Okay. There. Okay. Now the brown is going to go right over that, like right here. Hopefully I can get that up a little bit. If not, I'm going to have to cut it. And I don't feel like cutting it anymore. I guess I'm going to have to. Not going to see it, but it's just the fact that I have to cut it. Let's try that. I just cut it a little bit. That's how it's going to go, like that. She's going to be covering that space up right there. Just like that. That's how I want that little corner. So let's move her back over. Let's glue this up here. Okay, that should do it. I'm going to go ahead and put my flower down. You know I have to have a flower in my project. Wouldn't be right without a flower. Okay. This is going to go right here at the top. It's going to go right there. It looks like it's part of this tree right here, so it works great. Now I should be able to go ahead and glue my girl down. Oops. Haven't ripped anything yet lately, so doing good so far. You know how I am with my ripping. I'm almost ripping things. Now I just want to get her right here on that edge there. Like that. There she is. Voila. She's thinking back of when she was a little girl. Oh man. Those were the days, right? Those were the days. That's going to go there. Let's go ahead and put that down. Oh, did I put it over too far? I think I did. Okay, now for the hexagons, we're going to staple this, right? Staple that on and put some glue on there. And then the other one's over here. That there. This one here is going to go right here. Then we have this one right here. Boy, you hear them two in there? It's my mother and my son. My mother and my son going at it in the kitchen. Them two cannot be in the kitchen together. They can't. They cannot be in the kitchen together. They are always at it. Always at it. But she would do anything for that boy. That's the funny thing about it. I guess that's what cranberries do. Yeah, I guess so. She would do anything for that boy. Okay, let's go ahead and tape this side corner down here. And I think we're done. Oh, I gotta finish taping this down. We'll glue it down, I meant to say. I think that's it. Alright, we have our dancer, we have our label, we have our noun right here, we have something black and white, we have our geometric shapes right here, and something stapled. I believe we are set. So, the only thing is that I think I'm just going to have this in this corner like so. Let's go ahead and date it, and then we're all set. Today is May 25th. The year is 22, and my initials. And I am set with assignment number 19 of Margaret Miller's CW Collage Challenge. Why am I having problems with this? Which I shouldn't. So, assignment number 19 is all done, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you continue to watch my videos. My latest video that I just put out is I'm doing my wedding stuff right now. So I usually don't video the process of making the albums and the journals for the wedding. I usually just give a flip through once they finish. But I'm trying something new. I'm just trying to take you on the journey as I make the books, the album, and once I get to the journal, I'll usually do that as well. But I usually don't make videos. I usually just do a flip through once I finish with them. But I wanted to include you on the journey this time. I hope you watch it. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You don't want to. I'm just showing something something different of what I do outside of collages. Okay? And as always, have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.